So if everything you know about yourself is a lie, what now? If your old story is not who you are, then who are you without it? You're not changing your life. That's not the goal, because you can't fundamentally change who you are. But you're shifting to a different version of your life, a different version of reality, a different lifeline, a different channel. And the first step to doing that is to see the story for what it is. To know that you've been telling yourself these things all your life. Think about the things that you believe about yourself that you don't want to be true. I'm not good with money. I always wait till the last minute. I'm not smart. I'm not confident. You need to know what you want to change before you can do it. So dig deep and think about it. Think about what you've been telling yourself, or what you think society's been telling you about who you are and what you want to change. Know what life you want to shift to, what reality you want to shift to, and what kind of person will it take to be in that new life, in that new version of your life. Because going through life unconsciously on autopilot is not going to make things better. You have to wake up and know that what's been told to you, what you've been believing, is not who you are. And then once you've done that, the next step is to observe as these thoughts come to you. And do so with detachment. And that is not easy. Because when you're changing that channel, on these old TVs, there are these dials that you turned to change the channel. And if you did it really slowly, there would be static in between as you change the channel. And that's what's going to happen, because shifting to a new lifeline or to a new channel, a new reality, doesn't happen quickly. It takes time and takes effort. But once you start doing that, that static is going to come in, and what that static looks like is going to be these old stories coming back. I'm not confident. I can't do this. I knew I'd wait till the last minute. There it goes again. But when these thoughts come, be on the lookout for them and observe them. And try to be neutral. Don't be emotional. Don't feed those thoughts with emotion. So if you want to become more confident and you have to give a presentation or lead a meeting or talk to someone, and you say, oh, I can't do it. Oh, there's that old story again, coming back. Be on the lookout for these and just observe them and acknowledge them, because they will try to pull you back to that other channel. And once you do that, you have seen these old patterns start to resurface. Then the next step is to change those patterns into something new. Reframe it. So instead of saying, I'm not confident, you might say, this meeting or this presentation or this conversation is a chance for me to practice being more confident. Or I'm becoming more confident all the time. Reframe it. If you're telling yourself, I'm not good with money, and then you get your bank statement, rather than saying, oh, I knew I wasn't good with money, say, oh, there's that old story again, but maybe I can just make a small change. Maybe I'm getting better at money because I'm aware of it. So you can tell yourself you're getting better because you're aware of it, if nothing else. So get in the habit of reframing these thoughts, these old stories, as they come into your mind, because they will surface often on your way to the life that you want. And then the last step is to embody the person that you want to become in this new life, in this different version of your life. Because you've acknowledged that the story isn't true. You're on the lookout for these stories trying to resurface. You've been reframing these stories as they come up. And then you can start taking action to live as if you're the person who's in that reality, that's in that life that you want. Live as if you're that person. That might mean taking small actions. If you want to be more confident, you make a choice to make small talk with the cashier the next time you go shopping. Or you volunteer to take on a task that requires public speaking. Because that's what the new version of your life looks like. And that new version of your life is not going to materialize until you start behaving that way. So behave as if you're that person. Fake it till you make it. Because your actions shape your thoughts just as much as your thoughts shape your actions. And once you are on that path and you start living as if you're in that new version of your life, in that new channel, then that signal is going to get stronger and stronger, and then the old channel is just going to be cut off. And then before you know it, you're there. And once you start on this path toward your goal, you calmly put one foot in front of the other in the direction toward your goal. The universe starts arranging circumstances to support your transition to that goal. And you will notice it. You'll see these small shifts start happening. And that's going to fuel your motivation to do this even more, to be more steadfast in living as if you're that person already. So you're not your thoughts, but your thoughts can shift you to a new version of life, of reality. And I know this works firsthand. And in this video, I'll tell you how I did it and what happened.